Melissa with everydayguy.tv, and I'm here with Chlorinda. And today, what are we making?
Today we are making a pork tenderloin.
Okay.
With sweet potatoes, okay, and with escarole and beans.
I don't even know what escarole is, so that's good. You're gonna have to teach me all about it.
That's the Italian part of our meal today.
Okay. I have to tell you that I tried to make a pork tenderloin for a boy I was dating, and it didn't go very well because it was super dry. And
Oh no.
no, you're gonna make it right.
I hope so.
All right. All right.
Okay. Again, this is Italian household, right? And you remember from our last cooking episode? What do we say in an Italian household? What do we do first, Melissa?
Glass of wine.
You said it.
Where's mine?
Right here's yours.
Oh,
Here we go.
cheers.
Happy cooking.
Happy cooking.
Okay, so now, first thing we do is we're going to prepare our tenderloin. Tenderloins come in a package with two usually long tenderloins. Give it a quick rinse to
Okay.
begin with.
Hot water, cold water?
Cold water.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, notice now, tenderloins usually come very clean. This is the best part of the pork. And contrary to what other people say, the new idea on pork is that it's perfectly okay to eat it a little pink, especially when you have a piece
Oh, wow.
like this.
Okay.
Don't dry it out. That's the most terrible thing. This is a very, very easy recipe and extremely quick.
Okay,
So
great.
you'll see. What I like to do is it usually comes in very clean. As you can see, this is very clean. But I like to trim off the excess fats. Just a little bit. I like to. So now we have minced garlic here.
Okay.
And we're going to put crushed pepper. Crushed pepper. See?
Okay.
Here. And we're going to put salt. And we're going to put ginger. It's ground ginger. Because
Okay.
we're making a paste
All right.
for our pork tenderloin. That's what we're doing. All right? So we're going to do this. Then we take our pork tenderloin that we rinsed, by the way, in cold water. All right? And we're going to just put this all on here, making sure
Every last bit.
that you get every last bit. We're cleaning this board up really good so we don't have to wash it. So we'll clean it up really good. We're making a nice rub here. Pork gets cooked at a very, very high temperature. A pork tenderloin gets cooked at a very, very high temperature for just a few minutes.
Okay.
You do not want to overcook this, it will be dry. The reason why I have a very big roasting pan is because along with the pork roast, what we're going to also put in there are sweet potatoes.
Okay.
Here I have we're doing two pork tenderloins. Here I have 6 sweet potatoes, or yams, it doesn't really matter, which of course are peeled, and they're cut into discs.
Okay.
Like this, about this 1/4 inch thickness, okay? And I have them cut in here, okay? So this is what we're going to do with the sweet potatoes. By the way, I also want you to notice that the pan is right now, it's dry. We have no oil in the bottom of the pan. It's a dry pan. It's here. Again, as I said, we had our oven preheating to 475. I preheated to a little bit. If we're going to cook it at 475, I preheat it to 480.
Okay.
Only because when you start to open the door, the temperature goes down very, very. Gravy, sauce, whatever you'd like to call it. That means that we need a 1/2 cup of brown sugar,
Okay.
1/2 cup of balsamic vinegar. I use the white for salad, but when I cook, I use the red or the dark balsamic vinegar. Okay, I'm gonna put that in here. Using a 1/2 cup of soy sauce. So use the less sodium, which is the light soy sauce. Okay.
That's good. That'll go good with the ginger that we rubbed into the pork loin.
Absolutely. And the pork, it's very, very good. What we're going to do, we're going to mix this, and then we're going to put it on the stove, and we're going to make it come to like a boil.
Okay.
To make sure that the sugar dissolves, melts, and all the flavors blend. Okay? So we got that. All right. Now we'll give it a little bit of a mix here. Making sure we get everything out there. Okay, so now we let this come to a boil.
Right.
This, you remember, is the half a cup of soy sauce, half a cup of balsamic vinegar, and the half a cup of brown sugar.
Equal
Let
parts.
it come to a little bit of a boil. Now we're only going to throw a little bit of this. This is what is going
Where the
to
flavor is.
moisten
Okay.
and moisten the pot. Okay. Then we're going to save the rest of this for when we serve. Back over here. We don't need this anymore. Then we're going to put this in the oven, in our preheated oven.
All
It's
right.
preheated to 480, but we're going to cook it at 475. So when we open the oven door, it loses some of its heat. We're going to put this in here for approximately 10 minutes.
Wow.
Okay. That's it. Now what we're going to do is our escarole. Okay. So now we need a nice big pan. We need to put a little olive oil. Anytime that you do vegetables, salad, extra virgin olive oil.
Always. I always cook with.
Okay.
I would never.
That's an absolute must. We're coating the bottom of our
Just to
pan.
flavor the oil.
Just to flavor the oil, correct.
And we smash the garlic to release the flavor.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So we have our garlic in here, which is browning a little bit. As you can see, it's getting golden brown. We see that the oil is very hot. Here we have 2 heads of escarole, washed very, very thoroughly.
Okay.
Okay. After they're washed, I break them into kind of bite-sized pieces. I just break them like this, the bigger ones.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then you have to try to let it drain and use paper towels to let it dry as best as you can because of what just happened. Because it spits out all that water, obviously. Okay.
Yeah, I can see it working already.
See? Right. So when we feel we have enough, I think you'll like it.
Oh, I'm so
Hopefully
excited.
you'll like it.
You can see that I'm going to like it already. It's got great color.
Once it's down and it's wilted, everything is wilted, we're going to take out beans. These are regular cannellini beans, okay, the white beans, which are drained because they come in like a syrupy. We don't want any liquid in here, okay? So we're going to throw those in.
It's like a good vegetarian side dish.
Just season this with salt and pepper. That's it. Okay. And actually, this is done. What we can do is just lower the heat. And here is our dinner.
That looks
There's our
amazing.
These are our vegetables. And
Cook through.
cook through,
Mm-hmm.
slightly pink.
Perfect.
Okay.
Let's
Bon
see.
appetit.
So soft. Mmm. Wow. Really good. Thank you to all our fans from everydayguy.tv. Make sure to check out all of the recipes listed and all of our videos coming up with the lovely Chlorinda. Thank you so much for having us. This meal is fantastic, and I look forward to everything we make.